What's up, family? Hey, I got some exciting news to share with you today. Have you ever been in a place where you've seen, maybe perhaps on social media or Facebook or any of the outlets, this level of success that people are achieving, and it is awesome? And you wonder what in the world did they do to obtain this? Or better yet, it seemed like it happened overnight. Well, I want to share with you, first of all, that success is not overnight. It's far from being that. But stick around if you want to hear the sauce about getting that success that you want to see. About success in different things that I have accomplished, different things that I've achieved. And if we be totally honest, it makes us feel pretty good. You feel pretty good when you accomplish those things. And it drives you to want to even go further. But what about those things that you know you have the passion to do, you have the drive to do, but yet you push back from it or step away from it? Could you sometimes say that it's because you considered the work that it's going to entail? Have you ever thought about that the sweat, tears, and toils, sometimes we're like, you know what, I'm just fine where I am. I don't want even to tackle that. Well, if we think about that, anything worth having is never, ever absent from putting force and effort in, we would reconsider our thinking about a lot of things. I remember thinking about Beyonce, which is one of the premier entertainers, if you will, of our times. And one of the things that you will find people constantly associate Beyonce with is her presentation. Now, I've never actually seen a Beyonce's concert, but I hear that it is phenomenal, down to the sound, down to the wardrobe change, down to the effects, down to the vocal ability. It's like one smorgasbord of awesomeness, if you will. But when you really dissect the presentation from the preparation, there was a lot of work put into getting the presentation that Beyonce likes. There's a lot of behind the scenes, like the hair, the makeup. There's a lot of hard rehearsals. There's a lot of probably emotions flying around and challenging and reconfiguring things to get that top-notch presentation that Beyonce and only Beyonce can deliver. Well, when we look at our lives and we think about the things that we want to accomplish, we got to consider the effort of work that it's going to entail and involve. There's a passage of scripture that says this: our gift will make room for us and bring us before great men. Proverbs 18:16. Now, it's an interesting statement because what it suggests to us, whatever you're gifted in, whatever talent and abilities that you have, when you put the proper amount of attention, or rather give it the proper amount of attention, it causes your gift to be noticed and bring you before great men. But we have to put in the work. A lot of times it's going to cost us something. It's going to cost us sleepless nights. It's going to cost us burning both ends of the candle, if the phrase says, which means you're going to work hard and work and work and work before you see that level of success that you want. And sometimes we disconnect reality from what's really going to happen for us because of the weight that's involved. We see the finished product of a thing from a lot of people. We see the person obtain the house. We saw the person obtain the car. But we don't understand that they had to work at it and work at it and work at it, and different levels and different benchmarks were achieved to get them to that place of success. We have to understand that if we want to have anything, we have to put the work and sacrifice into it in order to see our accomplishment and success. I always like to say this: success is the ability to accomplish your benchmarks and your goal that will give way to the greater level of accomplishment, which is what we call success. So in our efforts, in our pursuit, never, ever, ever, ever become disconnected with the ability to achieve. Because as you continue to press forward, you will accomplish your goal. Remember, you're gifted, you're talented. Keep working at it, keep perfecting it, because it has the ability to give you leverage in front of great people and set you in high places. God bless you. Hope you've enjoyed this short little snippet.